Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh, I feel like my whole body is sore. I didn't really remember that. I did this trip with my daughter for her birthday last year. Six Flags, friends, every roller coaster we could cram into the time that we had, and my whole body's sore. I'm not joking. It was so much fun, and I seriously still recovering from it. But it was awesome and fun. And so I felt like doing an awesome and fun workout that would go really, really, really fast. So we are going to do my total tide now, or total body workout. So what you have to remember, you've got to keep your core tight the entire time, no matter what. Stretch it out, keep your knee behind your toe. Your core is the center of your power. So use it to your advantage, keep it tight. It helps with great form and it prevents injury, which that is what we want. So I'm going to mix it up for you guys a little bit. You're going to need a chair, a stable chair that you can step up onto. Push your palms out towards me, round your back. Stretch up, round your back, then stretch up. Give yourself some hugs. Between each exercise, we are going to do step-ups for 30 seconds. So I want you to have it close. Again, I want you to make sure it's stable. I have a bench. That's what I'm going to use. So when you step up, proper form is you drive up through your heel, switch feet, come down. Okay, so when you get down, then I want you to alternate legs. I'm going to put this over here so you guys can actually see me when I do them. Okay, so you're going to step up, come down, then switch feet. Okay, so we're going to do that for 30 seconds between each exercise, and it's going to be awesome. Okay, so let's go. If I'm a little out of it today, my apologies. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is an upright row. We're going to work our shoulders. You're going to row up and lower, up and lower. So we're going to do 15 of those. You can go a little bit heavier with these than you would most other shoulder workouts, but not crazy heavy. Okay, so I'm not going to use that one. That's too heavy. You guys keep going. I'm going to get just my lighter one on this shoulder. Squeeze. Now remember, your entire core is tight. That is so important. If at any point you get tired, you take a break. If your form starts to falter, that's when I want you to drop to a lower weight. So you're squeezing your shoulder to bring them up, squeezing to lower them in a slow and controlled way. I'm going to drop down to a 5. I was doing an 8. As soon as we hit the minute, which is 10 seconds, drop those weights and start doing your step-ups. Remember to keep your core tight and your shoulders back when you're doing the step-ups. We don't mess around. Also, clear your weights away. The last thing you want to do is step on them. Okay? You can keep a weight to grab when you're doing the step-ups if you want to. So, essentially, what we're doing right now is our rest between exercises. So, yeah. We're just mixing it up. We never want our body to know what's happening. We are going to always work it in new and surprising ways. Good job. Okay. Have a little sip of water, not too much. Tiny sips. Okay, so next you're going to use this bench or chair for another reason. I want you to get on the side. Okay, you're going to either extend your legs in front of you or you can keep them bent for a modification. You're going to lower your back right down in front of the bench. Use those triceps to get you back up. You might not be able to go down very far. This is a challenging exercise. Go at your own pace. Take breaks whenever you need them. I'm going to actually turn mine and do it this way so that I can turn around and do my step-ups as soon as we're done. Okay, so your hands are right next to your hips. Drive up through the palms of your hand and squeeze those triceps. If you can only go down a couple of inches before you go back up, that is what you do. So again, the straight legs makes it a lot more challenging. So you can always start with a straight leg and then bend it, or just take breaks. Also, in the middle, if you need to, you can just stretch out those triceps a little bit and then get back into it. This is about pushing yourself, and you know when you're doing that and when you're not. Take those breaks. We have less than 10 seconds. And then remember, we're going to turn around and go right into our step ups. 2, 1, done. Remember, touch on your way down, opposite foot. Keep those shoulders back, your core tight. You need that core to be tight for good form and for good balance. Again, you can keep a weight nearby if you want to use it when you step up. Make sure there's nothing around you that could cause you to trip. Awesome. Okay. So the next one we're going to do, kind of a crazy one. So we're going to do burpees with a flip over. Now, let me talk to you about burpees because everyone's scared of them. I guess with good reason. Okay, so a proper burpee is you put your hands on the ground, shoot your legs back. The other option is you can put your hands down and step back up, and then jump. If you have a ceiling fan overhead, be careful. So there's 2 parts to this. Go with me. Okay, go down into your burpee. Put your one foot over, flip your body over, come back, jump up and jump up, come down, shoot your feet. You're gonna hook your leg over, touch it to the other side, look up, jump your feet back in, jump up. You have to use incredible core control to do these. Now, if you need to modify, okay, I want you to do this. Shoot your legs back. Just go a little bit. You don't have to turn all the way over. You listen to your body, but push yourself. If you lose your balance, you get back into it. If you don't keep those core muscles tight, you are going to lose your balance. So last one. Okay, let's get our step up in. I know that you're probably sucking wind right now, so am I. So all the more reason, make sure you're stable before you step up. If you need to go really slowly, that's what you do. But you be safe. 3, 2, 1, done. Have a little sip of water. Safety first. When you're stepping up, as you get more fatigued, you're going to be a little wobbly. Make sure that foot is firmly planted before you step up. Okay, really, really important. Okay, next. For this one, you may need to hook your feet under your couch or have your kids sit on your feet or whatever. Or your kids are probably in school. Oh, I need to scoot down a little bit. Sorry, guys. Okay, straight leg sit-ups. Weight goes overhead. You squeeze, come up, over. When you come down, so you squeeze up slowly, roll yourself up slowly, But then I want you rolling yourself down slowly also. Really important that you keep those legs straight, keep your feet together. Your abs are doing all the work. Obviously, if you're holding a weight, your shoulders and arms are feeling it too. But it's your abs that should be burning. Mine are on fire. Oh, you don't fling in any way. Okay, you are not flinging that weight. It is slow and controlled. Your abs are getting you up. If you cannot get up without your feet, drop it. Make sure that weight is out of the way. And do your step ups. Remember, make sure that you are stable before you step up. Do not get frustrated with yourself if you cannot do these sit-ups without tucking your feet. You will get there. You will get to the point where you don't need to do it. So just push for that. Work towards that. But do not get frustrated or down on yourself. We don't do that here. This is your safe haven from just feeling good, feeling accomplished, and knowing that you're doing something that most people just don't do. They just don't feel like it. And I'm telling you, there's no greater joy than being able to do things you haven't been able to do in a long time. I am 51 years old. I feel amazing. I go, 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 go. My boyfriend is 43, and he's like, you put me to shame. But we go hard together. Like, we do a lot. We accomplish a lot. We're traveling. We're working. We're doing all kinds of stuff, taking care of our kids. And we have the energy for it and the excitement for it because physically we feel good because we take care of ourselves. If you are not taking care of yourself, you don't feel good. You don't feel good physically. You don't feel good mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. That's just the way it works. And I wish I had known that secret 20 years ago, but I didn't. I do now, and that is why I do these workouts. Everybody thinks I'm insane. Like, why do you do this? You do these workouts for free. I do it because I want to show people what I wish I had known years ago, that by taking care of yourself physically, you feel better in all aspects of your life. You just do. And that makes you feel like you can accomplish anything. Your tough moments become easier to handle. Your stress, you manage it better. And you are better for everybody in your life, from your kids to your partner to your boss to your friends. So I'm getting off my soapbox now. You know, every once in a while I get up there because I feel so strongly about this. And it matters. And it's just critical. And I wish I could tell everybody in the world and just tell everybody, give yourself 20 to 30 minutes, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, preferably. You are going to get into a wide squat. And you are going to hold a heavy weight, lower down through your heels, keep your abs tight, shoulders back, drive up through your heels and squeeze those glutes as hard as you can. Now, if you're not going down as low as I am, that's okay. Are you going down as low as you can go? Are you pushing yourself? That is what I care about, because you know what? So you can only go to here. Next week, you're going to be able to go to here. The week after, here, here, here. Your body, as your strength increases, your flexibility increases, your balance increases, your core strength increases. Your muscles are being broken down and rebuilding, and when they rebuild, they're stronger. When you need a break, take it. I'm holding a 20-pound weight. You need to go heavy when you're doing your lower body. Don't pick up a 3-pound weight. Your legs are very powerful, large muscles. Okay, make sure that weight is out of the way. Make sure your bench is stable. Make sure that you are stable before you step up. Remember, you alternate legs. Okay, so if you step up with your right leg, this time you step up with your left the next. Watch your balance, okay? Again, as you get more fatigued, you're gonna release your core. Don't do it. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick up super light weights. You should pick up 3s or 5s. We are gonna do, sorry, get some water. Little steps. Hold on, I just wanna check you too. Make sure that it looks like you guys are okay. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do twist bicep girls. So you squeeze up, rotate, go down. So we're working our biceps and our forearms. Your core is tight. Squeeze, squeeze. Make sure you have full extension at the bottom. If this is not burning you up, you need to drop and go heavier. So if you're holding 2-pound weights, drop them, pick up your 5s. You can always go back to them in 20, 30 seconds if you need to. Let's go. Guys, come on. Do not quit. Just take those breaks when you need to, but you finish the minute. No matter what, we finish the minute. We never quit. We might crawl towards the finish line, but we do not quit. Drop them off to the side, please. Step up. I don't have regular dining room chairs, so I use this. Most people have like a flat chair that you can step up onto. I have this bench. You can get it off Amazon. I think I paid like $35 or $45 for it, and I've gotten a lot of use out of it. It's definitely a nice option to stay stable. Okay, next exercise, you're gonna get on that chair, and you're gonna be leaning back. You're gonna use those ab muscles to pull your knees into your chest. This is going to burn. That is what we want. We like the burn. All right, I'm gonna push this back against here so that when it's time for step-ups, I can go right into them. So you're gonna be leaning back, drawing those knees in. Okay? Take breaks when you need to. Squeeze those abs. You can always widen your hands out if you need more bounce. Do not hold your breath. Squeeze your abs, come on. I know it burns, just take a break when you need to. If 10 seconds later you need another break, take it. But do not quit, please. Come on. You see me taking a lot of breaks. That's okay. Oh my gosh. What I'm not going to do, however, is quit. I can't tell what's burning more, my legs or my abs. 3, 2, 1, done. Turn around. Make sure you're stable before you step up. Keep those shoulders back. Keep those abs tight. You're gonna feel wobbly. Make sure your foot is firmly planted. We got this. Don't worry about it. We can do it. You just don't want to trip as you get tired. Water. I'm gonna drink like 7 of these things today. We did so much driving over the weekend. I think we were in the car for about 16 hours between Friday and Sunday. And that makes you sore too, even though you're just sitting. Okay, next, you can use your bench. You can use a ball. I'm gonna use my bench because it's here. And I feel like I've been neglecting it. And I don't like my exercise equipment to feel neglected. So, now obviously I'm gonna have to take a couple beats and move this back for our step ups, but that's okay. You guys can start right away. I'll catch up. Okay, so you're gonna lay back again on your bench ball or on the floor. This weight is above your chest. I'm holding an 8-pound weight. You're gonna lower it, and then you're gonna squeeze your triceps to get it back to the top. Do not fling it. Don't let it drop quickly. You will injure yourself. Everything we do here at ViscoFit is slow and controlled. We never rush unless we're doing a specific type of exercise. But unless I indicate that, slow and controlled is what we are all about, because you do not want to injure yourself. So you're going to lower it a little bit lower than your head, so your triceps have to work really hard to get it to the top. You are also going to need your abs. Your abs are a crucial part of this exercise. They're going to assist your triceps in getting that weight back up. If your weight is too heavy and your form is terrible, drop it and get a lighter weight. This is a great weight for me. It's challenging. I am having to squeeze those triceps and my abs really hard and work really hard, which is what you want. If this is easy breezy for you, because you have a 1-pound weight, you need to drop it, pick up a 3 or 5-pound weight. I want you to push yourself, but be smart, listen to your body. Okay, roll that off to the side and do your step-ups. Remember, make sure that your chair is stable, that you are stable, and keep that core tight. You need those muscles to help you with balance. I know it's better to rest instead of doing step-ups, but nope. Last one. Awesome. Have a little step. Okay. Next one that we are going to do, we are going to get on our toes. And I want you to step back and forth, behind and to the side, but you're up on your toes. Super challenging, and you're gonna kill it. So make sure there's nothing you can trip on. Very, very, very important. You are going to need your core to help keep you balanced. Your calves are going to be screaming. I would like you to hold a weight. I'm holding an 8-pound, which is good. You're going to be wobbling. You're going to lose your balance. Keep fighting. Just reset and keep going. If your abs start to cramp up, just come down for a second. Go back into it. This is so challenging. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep those shoulders back. Keep those abs tight. You need the core muscles to keep your balance when you need to. Again, if your calves are cramping up, that's cool. Let them, just release them for a second. Okay? Get your weight out of the way where there's no possibility that you're going to step on it while you're coming down. Squeeze. You can do this. Let's go. You are so much stronger than you think. That I absolutely positively know. Women are great at like negative speak to themselves. We build everybody else up, break ourselves down. So that is what we are going to turn around. Because we don't need to be doing that. Okay, next one. I'm going to do light weights. Normally, I would do 5s for this. Okay, we're going to do bent over flies, hinge over, squeeze your back to open, squeeze your back to close. So you see the pace that I'm moving at. Squeeze 2, 3, release 2, 3. But you're still squeezing on the way down because you're controlling the speed of the weights. You don't want to let them flop down. That is not cool. Guys, I went to the most beautiful wedding in Cape Cod this weekend, and it was just incredible. Incredible, incredible. So pretty up there. It was my first gay wedding. My boyfriend's friend, Tim, and his partner of 6 years, Casey, got married. And it was just incredible. Their vows were amazing. Totally personal, so fun, so much love. It was great. Okay, step up. And it was just nice to witness it, let my daughters witness it. And the town, we were in Provincetown. It was just so cute and sweet. I mean, it was pretty rainy while we were there, but still, we just had such a good time. Got to see a beautiful sunrise our last morning. It was good. Whew. Guys, we are killing it. Okay. So the next one we're going to do, boop, 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 boop. I'm actually going to go lighter on this side. Okay. So what we're going to do next is you're going to lunge over. When you lunge over, keep that knee behind your toe. You're going to push up, bring that knee up, and then hinge over in a single leg deadlift. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to go with a 1 pound in my right hand, but then I'm going to pick up a 5 pound. Normally I might use 8 in each hand, but I'm trying to, it's getting better slowly. Trying to just be good about it. So lunge to the side, come up, hinge over. You've got to use your core to help stop you and help you keep your balance as you hinge over. If you lose your balance, I don't care. That's part of it. You are fighting. You are using those core muscles. And by using them, making them work, you are strengthening them. And with strength comes definition. One more on this side. Okay, then I'm going to pick up a 5. Let's go. Lunge. Hinge over. Check that, but make sure that knee is behind your toe. If you lose your balance, don't worry about it. We're not here for perfection. We're here for hard work. We're here for challenging ourselves. I am certainly by no means perfect, but I work hard. Most people don't even show up for so many aspects of their life. Okay, let's do our step-ups. So I have found that since I've been working out with weights, feeling so much better physically, I show up so much better in every aspect of my life. And my outlook on life is amazing. Your body, it's true, your body releases endorphins, okay? So when you work out, those feelings you have afterwards of accomplishment, pride, you're on a little high, that's real. And you keep that up consistently. And It makes a difference. I think we're almost done. You see how we're doing? Oh my gosh, 21 seconds. Let's get up. Sorry, on the floor. Do some crunches, squeeze up. Do not pull on your head. Your face is up towards the ceiling. You don't pull your head towards your knees. You squeeze 2, 3, and release. Squeeze 2, 3. 2 more. Awesome. Let's stretch for a little bit. You always have to cool down. Don't just go off on your day. That is not good. Okay, straighten your legs. You can pull on your calves, ankles, your shoes. Stretch those hamstrings. Put your elbow up in the air. Pull it down into the back. Pull your knee into your chest. Oh, so good. So good, so good. Do some sweeps. Thank you so much for joining me. That felt really good. I needed that. Now I'm like, now I can go on with my day. I have a lot going on. You guys, thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, I think I might do my cardio weight workout. So it'll probably be around 7. That's what I'm guessing, something like that. So I will update later and let you know. Have a beautiful day. Bye.